abusia we eya yirofo asem na Okatakyie Afrifa na ye bremu no the other side emuchirimu express ye de ba besom me so subscribe ya like ya comment turn on the notification bell na yitie no nyamfo papa we on this side emra.
I don't even know how to start. It's a very black day for us yesterday. Really, when you lose such prominent people in the society, it affects everybody, not even the family, but even the government of the day and the working people of Ghana, because they are all workers. So TUC first want to express its condolences to all the people who have lost their lives and ask God's strength for their families. As you mourn them, you ask God to grant them strength in these difficult times. We ask God to guide them in these difficult times. We have really had a big loss in this very country. All those who are involved in that are very hard-working Ghanaians, very hard-working ministers, very hard-working statesmen, and even the military personnel who were part of this incident. We pray that this will never happen in this our country anymore. And this is the time for us as a country to become one, devoid of political issues. You see, when something is bad, we must all add our voice and say it is bad. If we think that there's a need for us to buy planes, helicopters, that I knew that could be of a service to this very nation, we must all come together and buy. Let's forget about the past and move on as a country. This issue about Galamsey indirectly has already started killing us. Had not been this Galamsey, I wouldn't think that these ministers would be traveling to Obuasi yesterday. So it's something, it's a call for action for all of us to come together and ensure that we nip this Galamsey menace to the nip. But let me come back to the loss. I want to, on behalf of the working people of Ghana, express once again our condolences to the family of all those who have lost their lives, and even to the president and the government and the people of Ghana. This is the time government and people of Ghana should be thinking about what can we do as a nation. We must all become nation builders. We must all say good things about our country. We must all ensure that our leaders have life so that they can lead this country to the destination where all of us want it to be. As a country, if something is not going on well, let us all come together and ensure that you do it well. Now, this brings my mind back to this presidential jet. We are all aware of what is happening to the presidential jet. It is time for us to call a spade a spade. Let's ground this plane and buy a new one for our president. If you buy it for the president, it's not for NBC, it's not for MPP, it's for the country. Their safety is very, very, very important. So, my condolences once again on behalf of Ghanaian workers goes to the family. And we say, may their gentle souls rest in perfect peace.
Rest in perfecto peace. Now, Kofi Palusu be di ko bobi fast answer na senior man so tu ado so this side.
Dem ada mpenya nsasem. Na nsa nipa nsa de nyame amoa na usha no wagimi a da bo benyi na da so gimi. Nipa wa me Ghana edi awehu se na wakotena radio station Kofi Akoli say e dey hear politics. Nonsense. Say wa mo dada koko akua frontina baby akwati wie ni kokom aba jimisem kase aba we na wa ba efran to masa yento abaman Ghana no adu baby aso bi be pe o man na dwa so e flag bearer e se ko hwe na dwim me da da na nyam se Kofi Akoli ni nyanse o nem se Ghana fo afi na mu. What kind of nonsense is that?
I don't know, everybody, ASA and Commando, but I think say back me what you okay. I think say with individual differences, nipa wusa, para 15 you know we nipa wu there be nipa wu, ni the negligence of nkrofo e to me and show monsa. But when you say we be to omo to be and I say being see that and but it has a cause. It happens in this country. And yes, so nipa heartless so. But I debate me not to me. I go easy way. ebu amekome mma enye se betwi nkwase atwi o ye kwan ne nye media we kwa sɛm ne sɛ omo ye MP sa converse omo ba speed o se ye kwan ne so pavement nto na bi so aho ne nyina be ya amena nye etunya ba bi ngyina so mfa mum so nye den on the on check ye hwe du abo we mre
Eba pesa mama kwa 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 chene mra. Ibi abi kwa kwa chene mra. Wofa se kwa kwa chene mra. Unkumo bia from president so. Eri ko say am for so. O ko si minister so. O kuma safo. O bia wo shebu ya galam se bia. Wo so issue and so forest no. Say your mum pa da se ye no. O mo musu ni ye da. Yo ma bra nyina mo mama nom ama me to so. Eka muhuna muhi ubekumi ya munkume eje masem da eje masem kira ananu mu mu ko ko so wo mu kiriso
na pia we na papa bia ba respond to answer mu nyina e behwe no e bia di nkomo kakra e de ama ho etie mra
we a abam prempre we on enu na tragedy a esie no mesesa so mo ni nyina de bo Okatakyie Afrifa de nti ameka saa ne se yete kro we mu na Okatakyie Afrifa ebe demonstration okay Okatakyie Afrifa demonstration no o hwie snap edigu form ediko hwie baako nan edika ho ebodua se omo di galamse chimpanifo wanka se ordinary people. If you can okoya to the extent say John Mahama kra o ye mampeni kra no so no kra oka ho a na nanom enku no Okatakyie Afrifa enu mu asem eno no okanema mienu de tia me relate that issue we to Okatakyie Afrifa ne say o se empenifo a omode ntintima o galamse mu galamse susu de yenim se eye gold ho asem na ye de ye ka ensuo anase na nanom enkum sa empenifo no eye Osanso ebo bibi din se omo se forest ni mu no me bacho nyesa no kaya na thank you enyasa fontie bajumba efemu adwene mabono ma mienu omo ye galamse anase omo nim galamse hu bibi no na nanom kuma omo se forest ni mu edi galamse no na nanom nye de enkuma mo enra ta yenchem na esiye no me pacho program be na no mo kwa ya e ma sa to yenchem no esiye na ye code ho nsensem ye ra John the man Mahama na ni so ade hunu a ode aba se ode beboa ma ye de abo ye nsase e ho ban etina ye kan nyina na ye bo no tofa na ye gold ho asem ene ye kwakwaka Okatakyie Afrifa so dua na no obo no so na obo de fa gold ho me pacho me bo ana o se omo se forest no mu a omo di gold no na nanom nkuma omo me pacho na tragedy na si hefa ensi wo forest mu ana me pacho na adwumade na omo kwakwado na nya gold ho sese mana
kasa na tie de na Okatakyie Afrifa udua na ye adwumade na bobebiri cause dia no body tia wona wa adwere bone a omo mpe o man yi eti se nkoma wudi se tie mu dia na o pa kire say ye minor microphone mpeni ye nti na omoko no men kasasa umpo you are wasting the thing they will see pass within common po eta chene die chai emfata papa na adwini mu se wakanya sasem ama ni we afi say omo de yebekun kwa na edidi nkomo ha
we are doing it and we are going to practice it.
Nobody can beat us in unleashing violence.
We are prepared to sacrifice everything, including our lives.
When you are going, you should prepare yourself. But men find NDC MPP need to be an Sabana or the I'm a party now in power. Ever ready because where the lives of national executives are you almost saying is a
and now kumna na do my nyami e kumna na do my kumba o mi amaye won say one cancer no more way na sometimes yeah politics but equalophobic tra in the name of politics eh di omope na somasi na yansafo di hu abogba kwame A+ 7 be kan e bi ni A country that can do DNA analysis has $97 million to spend on a whole cathedral. And on this, I'm no ebeto. Since we MP, we will be out to me. You feel say no maybe a question and queer. Sue them na yenkoya ni unia. When Akufo-Addo became a president, Mahama had built UGMC. Instead of adding DNA, he spent $97 million on a whole Akokraboni. We are mourning. Fellow MPs has died. Look at Yampian and Sema Woto. Tabena what you want, yes, and what can say, be DNA no maybe. We have never think about it. We won't want that. What I said. Asema ba no bia be ka bie but who as obi ayato aba you are we representing Crawford. I was say we sound as a matured person. As president, Akufo-Addo equipped the police with not one but two vintage helicopters. Each of the choppers was probably 50 years old at the time of purchase. Together, these choppers have a combined age of 100 years, slightly older than the purchaser. Aviation historians are still debating whether they belong in the sky or in a museum. Dear pilot, please resist the temptation to fry these airborne attics. Akufo-Addo Akokraboni. I don't know the reason why we need to be but Akufo-Addo has been performed and is one of the best presidents that Ghana have. What I say, we didn't experience things that we are experiencing today. We papa way. Obi Akokraboni o. Mo make sure no the also ya brante no nya brante boni na adwunu ye. Na ofi say we be nyina ye dabe. Obi culture they say jais anomanu jai chimi stop fully because nipa na who so fully. Ena wo maame no etwem aboa biba hey wo maame no etrumu you see those MP wearing tie me I no be that one no some etim kwase afobi to koto abama we. Way. If we are saying it is hard, but know how to behave in the public. The explanation I make, you has the right to tell you say Jimmy no. Besides what kind of creativity a pimunti one who say Mabeka. Back I say subscribe, like, share, comment, turn on the notification, baby, share be my bye bye.